into offense the other way, which is what they have excelled at for the last 2 months.
Free ball from Hachimura, his second triple. He's got 16 points here in the first half.
Box for Zoo. Interception by James ahead to Hachimura. Boy, if you're going to foul, in for a penny, in for a pound.
Longtime friends. James, Hachimura, 3.
Now to Fox. Bad pass.
Bad pass.
Very bad decision, and Cam was right there to take it out of the air. And now Reddish at the other way. Open is Rui. Rui knocks it down!
Not have your best player standing in the corner the entire possession and never touching the ball like Anthony Edwards did there.
Leaks out. Hachimura.
Dak pick and roll out to Herder. Tried to hit Sabonis, tipped away. 2 seconds to go. Hachimura on the break. Lays it home with .3 to go.
4 here in the second, but Indiana not much better. Only 6 points in the first 4 minutes for the Pacers. Hayes with the dump down, and Hachimura scores.
At Team USA this past summer was his ability to play off the ball. And I do think once, as you see Rui Hachimura with the second slam.
Dig in a little bit, because if the Lakers get going like a lot of teams behind the 3 ball, they can get back in the game very quickly.
Now the Lakers.
2 ball handlers setting screens for each other to get switches where they can just attack.
And that's your 5-man right now. Rui Hachimura as the Lakers go small.
That was rolling right down the sideline.
Very upset.
Hachimura is open. He dumps it.
Second violation.
Play by Trace Jackson Davis. Make him pick it up.
Shot clock winding down. Hachimura has to get rid of it. He does just in time and nails the 3-pointer.
Got a quick 5 points. Kawhi Leonard gets to the paint. Hayes knocked it out of his hands, forces a turnover. Reeves sprinting to the basket. Hachimura right there for him.
Up, out, rebound LeBron. James has played 31 minutes deep in this game. Hachimura inside and a foul.
Led to 14 points, which opened up the door. And LA took full advantage. Hachimura with a pocket pass off the loose ball rebound. And
Last night when Phoenix had over 50 points with 8 minutes remaining in the second quarter, Sacramento just 6 points so far on Rui Hachimura.
Right here in Philadelphia, 7.5 to go in the first. Reeves. A feed inside. Hachimura puts it down.
Cody Williams, who they had several first-round picks, but Cody Williams, who was the highest, number 10 overall. He's struggled when he's been on the floor, but he's also battled injury. Played in just 27 games this year and averaging about 4 points per game.
He's in his first 250 games, and they've had really good players in that organization. Rui answers back with a corner 3 right in front of their bench. Yeah. In other words, they'll get it back unless Rui slams it home. Might have put it to bed. We'll see. I mean, if they're going to stay loaded up, no one's guarding Rudy, and when he flashes, you're not going to give it to him. It's difficult.
Hachimura from the elbow is good.
He said everywhere, but when he's willing, he's been a much better defender than he was early on in his career. Play ball from Hachimura is good to beat the shot clock buzzer.
Lakers come the other way, 5 of 10 into Hachimura. Got position and a beautiful feed by AD.
And they gave up those 17 offensive boards. Johnson, that time, they do execute.
Saves it. One man to beat. It's marking it. They'll go corner 3. Hachimura goes back-to-back triples.
You have to do everything you can to try to contend, and they need to improve up front. Both their depth and their quality as Hachimura.
Went to the WNBA Finals. I was watching Notre Dame and UConn last night. I'm sorry to bring that up. Layup by Rui Hachimura. This game's getting tighter.
He was perfect in quarter number 2. Over to Rui. Rui's having a good shooting night himself. And do they call it? They call it on DeMar. Max coming off his 7th double digit in his last 9. Good play that time by LeBron. He's the one taking it away. Left wing, Rui! Throws it down with 2 hands.
James kicking it over to Hachimura. All good from
three.
The vision from LeBron James.
Ball rotates. Randall. Inside. No whistle. Just lost it. Another turnover. Hachimura the slam. 7 rebounds, some swats. Davis nearly lost it. Finds Hachimura for the flush.
Dialed in. Hachimura hits a three.
D'Angelo Russell now in his 10th year in the NBA, his second stint with the Lakers. Hachimura bodied up. Oh, big finish! Hachimura hard to the hole.
Came away with the steal. Hachimura corner triple. And that's the 6-3 made tonight.
Added to his practice plate, and they'll see how he responds to that. Expect another official update on Embiid by Thursday as he progresses towards a return.
Connect the three. Comes all the way back out. Hachimura, he tries a three. Puts it in. Rui Hachimura with his 5th three-pointer of the game.
Jalen out, Trey to the glass. Lakers have it. Push with LeBron. Out now to Hachimura. Stops at that three-point line and drains it.
20 down to 7 down with a chance to get to 5. And Spencer. That was knocked away. Finney Smith. Hachimura runs the floor. Lakers in transition. Offensive rebounds. Huge for the Warriors. Hachimura. Counted and a foul. Overpowered Steph Curry.
On the least threatening shooter, that's Josh Hart. It allows you to guard differently your more dangerous guys. And wow, what a start shooting the ball.
Have more free throw attempts thus far, 9-8. Hachimura steps inside the arc and hits the long two.
To get to the top of the mountaintop by winning the West. So you're right, it's a great opportunity. What a feed by Davis. Again, another pass by Morant in the corner. Doesn't get it. They knock it around. And now the Lakers have Rui at the other end. Rui!
So we got to get back to trusting the past, staying with what we've done for 3 weeks, and it'll pan out. We'll be better.
Thank you for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, Taylor.
4, 5, 8 early points for Ben Thompson back from his 2-game suspension. Hachimura, LeBron drew 2. He shoots for 3.
Here's John Collins. Drops the ball, actually stripped and picked up LeBron. No look pass. Hachimura on a runner to the rack.
Hachimura, shot clock down at 3. Over Wemby, no. Right to James. Hachimura, the up fake.
Connect. Give it up. Hachimura. Short. Offensive board. Another one. Spin off and finish. That was slick.
Picked up tonight. A lot of fun listening to him. Stolen. Lakers now defense turning into a break. Rui all the way to ride it up and in. Boy, the Lakers are doing just about.
And detained by Anthony Davis. Heat turnover. Hachimura against Hero. Rui Hachimura with 7 points.
Rui. And they got a 5-on-4. Can he pay it off? Yes, he can. And not a lot of foul calls. Only been 3 personal fouls. Hachimura nails the 3. Now they're getting it from downtown. They're 50 games, but again, new head coach. We'll see how Doug Christie plays the rotation. Rui for 3.
This is to their liking to play fast.
James behind the back. Hachimura spot up 3. Another triple for LA.
21-18. Lakeshow still on top. Max gonna spin. Rui open. Fires away.
Offensive perimeter player. Tells you you've got a lot. The Warriors' transition defense is absurd.
I'm sure now the highlighted player will be LeBron or Hachimura. He'll take the triple straight away.
Christie. The jump shot goes. Hachimura with a good-looking stroke.
What a second half for the Lakers, but fell short. That out-of-bounds play, that ball turnover. What a move by Rui Hachimura. Comes in. I don't remember it well because you don't want to, but that was in 2004. All the way, Rui throws it down with one hand. Rui gets stocks to Wemby. Here's a great pass underneath them. They were up against it a little bit, and throwing it down is Rui.
Collier. Doncic finds James. Hachimura corner three. It's good. Hachimura with his second three.
Here it is. By the way, the Kings won again. The other Kings, the LA Kings, won here against Edmonton earlier today as Rui.
He told Hachimura to clear the area, and he spots him for the silky smooth J.
Indiana made it to the conference finals last year, their first in a decade. Hachimura long two, and that swishes home.
3-on-1. Vassell. But then the Lakers come back quickly, and Hachimura responds.
Anthony Davis, maybe it was legal, maybe it wasn't, but it was effective.
In the key. I mean, D-ball bounce. Baseline, LeBron finds Rui.
Davis, the handoff to James into the corner. Hachimura connects on a crisp opening possession.
Here he is now with the look ahead to Hachimura, who beats the Wizards on defense.
Able to hang and deliver that mid-range jumper. Reeves is playmaking right now. Sets up Hachimura, and another one is down. And the Lakers.
Runs to the crossover, lost the handle. He's hopping mad, thought he was fouled. Reeves inside, Hachimura with the finish.
Onto it. Hayes comes out. We'll see about his conditioning here tonight. Look at this pass. And running the baseline. Plus 50-point differential. Taken away by LeBron. So here they go. LeBron bounce. Rui slapped him with one hand.
He's generous.
He's a very generous guy.
Yes, he is.
Big win. Oh, Rui all the way. Glides in and lays it up and in.
Reeves trying to get downhill. Bounce pass over to Hachimura. Rui now sizes up a three and rattles that in.
James shuffles it. Hachimura. He had a big first half. Goes in Towns. Falling away. Jumper's good. Rui Hachimura with 17.
Dude, I mean, are you going to have to manage it like that the whole year? Is he going to have to sit 2 or 3 games? Rui hits from 3.
Clarkson shot, swatted away, quick outlet. Hachimura on a run to the rack and lays it home.
I think JC actually lost it.
Steps over Valanciunas. Shot clock at 1 for Hachimura, who beats the buzzer.
Harden shot the free ball well for a stretch. Has been struggling a bit recently. Hachimura knocks down the 3, and the Lakers have hit 5 of their first 6. They've got 12 points in 2.5 minutes.
Misdirected. Drew the foul.
Reeves looks inside, goes to Hachimura, stops and pops jumper.
Actually, the entire team played pretty well the other night, part of this long road trip. LeBron had a 3 if he wanted it. Oh, good cut.
7 threes in a quarter, ties a Heat record. His own Heat record as Hachimura powers it up on Butler. Has a chance at a 3-point blow.
That was a no-brainer. But everyone else, including Steph Curry, who's starting, and including...
James kicks it out. Hachimura wide open. Hits a 3.
Tapped. Goodwin gets it ahead to Milton. Lob. Hachimura! Exclamation point.
Maybe. Back to the basket. LeBron looks to drive down the middle. Drive. Kick. Rui. And baseline. One-hand jam.
I've done it before, don't worry. Shot clock going down. Ball swings. Hachimura steps in and hits it. Rui Hachimura.
Harding. Sharp splits the defense, leans in short. Rebound, Koloko got a hand on it. Good outlet, finds Hachimura. Really good outlet. Last few years, bounced Rui. Good ball fake. Good ball fake. And he puts it in with the left hand. It's alive. Fortunate for the Lakers. They get a fresh 14. We're under 5 minutes to go. Good interior pass.
Here's James. Gives it up to Hachimura on the 3 ball. It's good. And the Lakers lead us back to 9.
Shooter, he can put it on the deck as well.
He's going to turn 21 on the 20th of this month. Running baseline like he does often.
Manipulated the ball to get it around Hachimura for the layup.
Hachimura gets past open source to the rim for the flush. James has the rookie Wells starting out on him. Wells is 18 years younger than LeBron. Here's a great skip and a hit by Hachimura from deep.
We're going to see that as a drawn-up play.
Keegan Murray and Alex Len getting ready to come back in for Coach Brown. Hachimura from the baseline. Mike Brown calls timeout.
That's some bad writing.
It
there.
really is.
That's really bad.
Yeah. even for me. Here is ball, drive, kick. Rui got it again. Assist to AD.
Carla played against Magic, so he could certainly speak to that. Hachimura, corner shot is good. 3-ball.
For another back-to-back championship, but you can always get better.
Finney-Smith strips him of the ball. Hachimura the other way. Nice transition by LA.
On the backboard, attacking.
This is an 8-0 run that ends.
Anthony Davis, corner 3, Hachimura.
He wanted him, but didn't take the ball.
Noah out of Alabama. Rui's open. Got to knock this down. He does!
Pick up offensively with Adebayo.
Bam, 3-time All-Star, 5-time All-Defense. Under the Hachimura! What a pass by LeBron.
Changed in 4 threes. It took him 3.5 years at Purdue before he made his first 3. And obviously, it's a deeper shot of the NBA. Hachimura connects on the long 2.
Rudy a look. If you get that ball in the winger corner when he's rolling to the rim, just like that. Alvin Robertson, a while back. Underneath, Rui the dunk on the good feed.
20 points in 19 minutes tonight for LeBron. That's Hachimura in deep on Duncan, and he scores.
LeBron got the screen. Holiday follows him. And the kick to Hachimura for 3.
Turnovers in that first quarter, but the Lakers out-rebounded them by 9. Hachimura all alone on a catch-and-shoot 3.
Dodgers winning, but the foul by Alex Len. Here is Hachimura! Rui from 3. Throws it in. Lakers lead by 11, and we're under 5 minutes. Bounce under to Max. Rui open for an instant, and that's all he needs.
LeBron isoed against Jalen. Quickly into the middle. And a quick pop shot by Hachimura.
The double leaves. He'll pull up with the jumper and nail it over Mathurin. He's got 22.
The last thing we want to do here tonight is let the Lakers get back defensively and set up shop. It's where they're at their best. Is Hachimura with a strong take. He lays it in.
J.J. Redick, and it's a defensive foul instead on Siakam, his second, and Hachimura comes.
Instead of following through with it.
Underneath, it's Rui. He gets surrounded, but he scores, knocking Dick down in the process.
5 and 7 on the road. Nice move inside by Hachimura.
Yeah, it's a good ball fake to.
Keeping down, 6 to shoot. Looking to take Beal. James dishes. Hachimura. You bet.
In the 4th. Check in with George.
Dave. Because he understood the game and prep, and he's going to bring that same approach to coaching. You've already seen it.
Hachimura rocks the rim.
LeBron, and that is Dalton. That really has to start to find his mark.
Rui's all by himself. The soft jam.
Point range coming into tonight, 8 of 14. Russell, here he is again, corner 3. Got it back to back here in the 3rd quarter.
Regardless if it's a make or a miss, you see Rui Hachimura right there catching that.
LeBron, beautiful bounce pass. Hachimura, the fake, and the dunk.
Throws it away. Styler's second turnover. The bounce for Hachimura. Well done by D'Angelo Russell.
LeBron James. Good look-away pass. Rui in his office.
Probably only one person remembers 1975 when Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was traded from the Bucks to the Lakers, and that's Hubie Brown.
Ends up with Reeves. Another chance here for Los Angeles. Hachimura connects.
On that left block as play resumes. There's the help by a couple of more help defenders than the kick out, and the 3 goes down.
Lakers are a poor transition defensive team, so we need to take advantage of that, but not give up layups inside either.
That was one of the big keys coming into the night, is the Kings having that tenacity on the glass that we've seen so much.
Hachimura inside with the left.
Dave.
Hachimura may get Finney-Smith, forces the turnover. Now Hachimura with the punch.
Going to get opportunities, especially with second chance opportunities.
Yeah, he was a monster. 20 points, 17 rebound performance. 2013 to 17. Rui open, got it.
The Lakers. Here's Christie with a long gun off the rim. Rebound Anthony Davis in the corner, and Hachimura.
Boards. 23, 7, and 6 for James. Hachimura gets to the basket.
I mean, when I say stuff, he runs and you can't even hear him hitting the ground.
Rui!
A tough matchup there. Hachimura goes right to the rack, left-handed, throws it up and in.
Bucket. That was a rare unassisted field goal for Phoenix. Here's Hachimura. He's got it on a three.
Hachimura, who led Team Japan in scoring in Paris by doing things like that, drives right to the basket and
Unanswered. Clever pass. Nice finish by Hachimura.
D'Angelo Russell finds the cutter. Hachimura for the dunk.
Has the worst record in the NBA. Hachimura, that's a very good move underneath, scores! And where was it?
15 here tonight, does have 9 assists. LeBron lobs it to Hachimura, makes the grab, flushes it down. 15-2 run.
Bill Polian, the president of the Indianapolis Colts, is a good friend, and I went to watch.
Shot clock to 9. Reeves against Keontae. Hachimura.
He's capable.
If you don't have your hands up and is active, I mean, you can just zip passes all the way around. And speaking of being active, beautiful pass from LeBron.
He has 11 in this quarter already, does Trae Young. Boy, Rui just, that's his home, isn't it? That's his office. Their 12th, I said they weren't great. They're pretty good, though. Their 12th is Rui lays it in as he operates baseline like he normally does. Gonzaga, where he is from, lost to UCLA today in the thriller. Congrats to the Bruins as Rui goes all the way and lays it up and in.
With a little turnaround in the paint himself.
Yeah, listen, over the last 8 games, he's averaged almost 13 a game.
42-38. Hachimura going inside, elbows for a little room and scores.
Step behind every play down here. They've hung their hat on the defense. A miscommunication there. Forces a rotation.
Mitchell has 17. He's the high man in this first half. Hachimura looks to muscle through Wade. He gets there and lays it in.
Entry feed inside to Hachimura, who bodies his way.
Ben did not play in that game against the Clippers. Wow, Rui, there he goes! That's his office, the baseline.
It's just that he doesn't think about the offense.
Hachimura throws it down, right hand!
3.
And Rui again!
Interesting angles that you don't see from any other players, depending where he is, and you're right, that uses that touch to his best ability as Hachimura delivers 2 for LA.
More shot attempts, more shot opportunities. They've tried to double Karl Anthony Towns and they've given up multiple offensive rebounds as Rui knocks down another 3.
Wider open. 4.5 to go till halftime. Both teams shooting well from three-point land. Now Hachimura's 3 is good.
And he likes that angle.
He'd get back in defensive transition as Hachimura spins and scores. Pretty work.
Get into a set here with Reeves out front. Bounce it, Hachimura steps into it and put it on the board.
Here's Hachimura guarding his former Gonzaga teammate. Now he's posting up Kisper. Turnaround fall-away jumper.
And he knows right now that Anthony Davis has to be careful. He cannot have too much contact on these drives. You've seen the last 2 possessions. Jackson's gone right into his chest.
James got pro sports and sports in general in his blood. We'll get to his family 3 in a minute. Underneath! Now that's a good dish by Connect.
And on cue, Keegan Murray almost being able to come up with that offensive board.
Lakers
but the
in
Lakers.
transition, yeah.
Josh Hart is kind of creating that. That takes Jackson Hayes away from the rim. There's no shot blocker, but great back cut there by Rui.
Edwards called for the foul. 16 turnovers. Philadelphia 23 points off of those turnovers. Hachimura, he's got it.
Hachimura on the drive. Head fake and finish.
He continues to attack the basket. And
he saw AD out of the corner of his eye, thought he was coming over, did not, and Rui hits a 3 at the other end.
And it did look like Reeves was the last to touch. We saw it on a replay here in the arena. The Lakers are scoring.
puts it down. This is what Oklahoma City's calling card is.
Nice find underneath for Rui Hachimura.
He's coming off his 6th double-double and a season high in free throws made and free throw attempts. And the Lakers answer back. AD is still out of the game, and Portland is back in it as Scoot hits it from the back court to end the quarter, but the Lakers get the first basket.
They've won 6 in a row, 10 of 11. Hachimura, free throw line jumper, straight away good.
Now 21-5-4 is his overall stat line in his career against the Lakers. Hachimura for 2.
Anthony Edwards has really improved his catch and shoot three. I look for him to do that tonight.
Opening shot, Hachimura drains it from deep.
Right off the rim. Here's D'Lo. The defense gets back nicely for the Blazers. Rui, little ball fake. Here he goes. Finger roll for 2.
Yeah, the raw numbers plus those screen assists for him tonight. Fantastic. Hachimura, 2 straight for the Lakers from downtown.
And now it's Russell. He's had the hot hand for LA. Oh, another dime to the cutting Hachimura.
Field goal percentage is down. He's shooting so many threes. Oh, that's a good pass. That's a good pass by Reeves.
It was a better seal, though.
20th year. And answering back is Rui. Cam Reddish with 3 assists. And he's got the basketball. Here he goes all the way. This could be assist number 4. And it is! LeBron tonight. No Austin tonight. Bunch of the big guys still not in. Walk right into it, Rui!
Christie to James. Finds Hachimura, gathers and finishes.
Dalton Connect, the mid-first round pick, feeding Rui Hachimura. They're glad to have him back to health.
Hachimura on the dribble drive. Strong move. Wow.
He said, I'm okay. I'll see you on Saturday night. And we're seeing a lot of them so far. Rui all the way to score.
Did not shoot the ball well from 3 in college, but shot it very well in the preseason as Hachimura gets free for the leg.
Lob this time. Oh, Rui really had to go up the ladder to get that one.
Their sights set this year on a finals appearance.
Hachimura flashing in the lane and knocks down the J.
4th quarter. James kicks it, corner, 3, good.
Here comes LeBron.
And that's not a block for AD, but it is.
Rui Hachimura on the leak out from LeBron.
Allen's putback doesn't go. Up ahead to Hachimura. He lays it up and in. You get the sense it's a big...
He made the move, but he ran out of real estate.
Underneath, Rui's got another bucket.
And it's LeBron. Giving it up, Hachimura, and he uses the rim to negate the shot block ability of Holmgren.
Try to get it back to Scoot. Does. He lost it as he tried to swoop through. Vincent up ahead to Reeves. On to Hachimura.
Open Goodwin for a moment. They closed out on him. Doncic on the bench. Rui corner. Rui, yes!
Another offensive rebound by Hayes and out to James. Through traffic, underneath, Rui Hachimura. Three knocked it away. Hachimura will stick right through it.
Hachimura back to Doncic. Behind the back, Hachimura's going to get a good clean look for 3. Knocks it down. In the point, Goodwin knocks Simons down, steps back for 3, comes off a wicked hop, fielded by Hachimura.
Luka will be in at the next whistle. Double up on LeBron. Rui's going to try a 3. Rui, it settles in, and they needed it. Boy, did they need it.
Could you imagine trying to...
Absolutely not. That's why I play basketball.
Deal with the stiff arm.
Hachimura.
Hachimura with the ball. Shot clock down to 7. Works on Van Vliet. Şengün is in there, and the 15-footer is pure.
Might be the weakest link on the defensive side. But lob up top, and Hachimura able to put it down. They have the...
James floats it inside. Poor transition defense by Dallas.
So as expected, the Lakers are on top, just trying to secure the seed.
Quarter by James. Doncic with a triple-double, his first as a Laker, and that one's easy for Hachimura.
Rui, he's alone on the wing. He bumps into the defender and scores. He's not soft, folks. There is Edwards that hits the heel. Oh, the tap, the beautiful tap by Austin Reeves. Luka trying to lean in. Rui wants to go baseline, forces his way underneath. Oh, and he spins it up and in.
Ball up, cupped it, protected it, and then coiled with the right hand.
Wow, that was a Steve Smith type of move by Austin Reed.
Doncic gets free, inside, whips the pass out. Hachimura connects.
For the former Maverick, Dorian Finney-Smith. And that's poked away, and it is a turnover. And Hachimura.
They tap it out. Here we go, 3-on-1. Look away again by LeBron, and the recipient is Rui. Dalton connect on the floor, and Dalton really played well during All-Star Weekend as part of the Rising Stars. And that one settles in for Rui Hachimura.
He was a big fan of kids. Obviously, they have a lot of connection, a lot of great discussions about the position. As Hachimura hits a three.
Doncic against Pippen. Screened by Finney-Smith. Doncic works to the baseline. Hachimura's got a clean look at a three, and he drains it.
Since Jackson Hayes is no longer on the floor, there was no rim protection.
Underneath, Rui sealed himself well. 9 rebounds for Luka. He needs one more point, one more rebound for a double-double, and underneath he gets the assist.
As Luka Doncic rocking the purple unis tonight, gets up the first shot, misses the three. Hachimura with the cleanup.
The board, staff, players.
Rui Hachimura.
In teams, as I mentioned earlier. Ooh, Rui almost spun to the baseline again. Fall away is good to beat the buzzer.
And James will make a move, and underneath, wide open is Hachimura. He'll jackhammer it in.
This close. Now it's underneath to Rui. Great delivery. Really nice delivery by the Don from the outside.
Off the miss, gets another rebound. James, good feet inside. Hachimura. Off it comes to Vincent. Can't shoot three. Short rebound. Blazers were all over it. Tip though right to Hachimura. And he hits a fader.
Regulation. 2 minutes. LeBron to dump down and a finish.
Offensive rebounds, get guys open threes. He said the best advice he's gotten has been from LeBron, who told him to just be himself.
Hachimura knocks down the three.
Jaw right now. He took a heavy hit from LeBron. Doncic no look into the corner for Hachimura. And that's going to fall. Friendly bounce.
20 the other night against Houston. Sneaks one inside. It's James Hachimura. He'll put up a three.
Into the corner, Reeves one more. Hachimura for three. Got it. Butter.
Back-to-back championship, but you can always get better.
Finney-Smith strips him of the ball. Hachimura the other way.
Turner with a hedge. Back out to Hachimura, made the last three. Make it 2 in a row. Rui's return. For New Orleans, Dorian Finney-Smith back up top. Hachimura, clean look. Rattles that in.
And a nice assist to Wendell. Hachimura.
He'll lay it in for 2.
Now, next is Reggie Miller. Doncic. Outside. Hachimura. Triple and a couple here. Fuzzy's got 30. Curry's got 30. The two legends head-to-head. Inside off pass.
Reeves off the bounce. Back out Hachimura, his three-pointer. Got it! Rui Hachimura, 21 points. That's his 4th three.
LeBron a screen into LeBron screen roll, and in the corner three, Hachimura.
Hachimura may get Finney-Smith, forces the turnover. Now Hachimura with the punch.
On the horn, Doncic with the Curry close. Picked up by Hachimura with another offensive rebound and a three from him.
Reeves flares it out. Hachimura an open three.
Wide open underneath Hayes. Kicks it back out. Hachimura laces the three ball.
Hachimura battling Christie. Too easy for him.
He's led the team in rebounds 14 times. Rui all the way, lay it up and in.
6 to start. These are 2 really good shooting teams. Hayes comes down, nice feed to Hachimura.
Doncic, and that's what the Lakers do.
He's got a fresh 14, holds on to it. Now Rui, who has played sparingly tonight, coming back from his injury, and Rui heads
the other way. Inside they go. Hachimura will spin first tonight with 11. 3 threes. LeBron, corner pass. Hachimura down the baseline. Traveling, drives, and got it.
They're going to take a close look now at that matchup with Luka and Giddey.
Doncic, Rui, yes! James gets a high screen, drives the dump down, and a finish for Hachimura.
Reeves to Hachimura, corner three, drills it.
James was doubled. Finney Smith in the corner for Rui Hachimura. He'll put up a 2.
The second half at any moment. Hachimura, and he's going to keep it that way.
Back and shoots a 3. It's short. Isaac controlled it, but Hachimura took it away and lays it in.
Whistles at all. Well, James does play in L.A., the entertainment capital of the world. Hachimura, a 3.
Here's the cross basket that JJ knew that was going to happen. Curry trying to guard Rui. They're going to try to run some offense through Rui.